Hi, I'm back, and this video will be telling you how to apply the Mary Kay Natural Look makeup. I looked at my other video and I was like, oh my god, I really need to learn how to edit. But until I do that, this is what it is. And it's real, so, it is what it is. My contact information, again, is www.maryk.com/tmiles76. That's TMILES 76. If you want to chat with me or have basic questions, I'll be happy to answer those questions through email. You can email me at tmiles76@maryk.com. Again, that's tmiles76maryk.com. Okay, let's get started. When I start any interview, I would like to review what we went over the first time. So last video we were talking about what I use to clean my face every day, and that was the Time Wise cleansing moisturizer. Hold those up. The moisturizer, the day solution, okay, and the night solution. And this package right here goes for $90. It's called the Time Wise cleansing set, cleansing age fighting moisturizer kit. Okay, now that's already been applied to my face, so now we're going to go on to my makeup. Everybody have a different way of how they lay their makeup on their face, but I'm just going to show you what I use. I use the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation. I'm a beige 2. For today's interview, what I'm going to be using is the Natural Look, and it's the Mary Kay sample palette. I don't want to use any of my other makeup because of the simple fact that that's what I use on me when I'm not working. This is considered work for me. Okay, and on this palette, we have the Mineral Eye Color, we have the Mineral Cheek Color, and then I'm going to use some cream lipstick. Now, the good thing about Mary Kay is their makeup is very light. Everything is mineral powder. It just goes on and it just gives this flawless look. I'm also going to be using my Ultimate Mary Kay mascara and my Mary Kay lipstick. If I don't like the depends on how this show up on this video, because I want you to see the color. And if it doesn't show up the way I need it to show up, I'm going to go ahead and use my personal Mary Kay lipstick that I use every day. So me, what I do is, because it's powder, and because it's powder, can you see that? Probably not. Let me see. Let's see. Now can you see it? It's powder. I don't want to get it everywhere. Because it's powder, what I do is I go ahead and I take whatever's left inside the top of it. I'm real thrifty when it comes to my makeup because I spend a lot of money on my makeup. And I just twist it around like this. Ice skating. And I dump the sides off. And I apply. Excuse me if I look away. I have to use my mirror because it shows the real image of me. When I look in the webcam, it actually makes me feel like I'm doing something backwards and it throws me off. So I'm not looking away from you. It's just that. And when it's not enough, do the same thing. Get some more. Because it's powder, if you just dip it in the brush, you'll have an excess of powder on there. And you don't want to be wasting makeup because there's no need for it. And the good thing about this is it lasts. I've had this for a while and it's still like full. So you just put a little bit until you get the color that you need. And again, I like the natural look, so some of my older people or older fans of Mary Kay, they use the cream foundation and liquid and all that stuff. But this came out like a few years ago. I want to say in 2010, maybe 2009, because when I first started using this, I was using the cream foundation. Okay. I think I have enough on where you can see it. Because I'm doing the video, I'm putting it on a little heavier than what I would normally because I noticed in the light that I couldn't really see the difference. Maybe I need to invest in some new lighting, huh? All right. Now, because it's powder, again, I want to close it immediately because I don't want somebody to bump it and then it gets all over the place and it's just a mess trying to clean it up. So now that that's done, what I do is I go ahead and I do my eyes. And again, you may have your own regimen of the order of you do things, the way you do things, but that's the way I do it. Now, the cool thing about Mary Kay is on these palettes, they give you 3 different looks. You have the natural look, the classic look, and the dramatic look. Remember I told you earlier, I normally do the dramatic look when I go out into colleges or makeup shows or expos, hair shows like that, because I do that as well. But today we're doing the natural look so that I can go out and talk with women like myself that I want to actually share the experience with, my experience with. So I'm going to go the natural look. And with the natural look, you're just going to use 1 and 2. I'm going to start with 2. It's pretty because it's a silver color. I have to look in my mirror. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Can you see it? Look like I'm going to have to put it on just a little bit darker for you guys, heavier for you guys. You never realize how much talking you do till you actually doing a video. I used to look at people and be like, oh gosh, they talk so much. What in the world? Just get with it. But you have to talk through it. And normally it doesn't take this long when I'm at home doing it myself because of the simple fact that I'm not doing a class. I'm actually just going on my makeup. Okay. That works for me. How about you guys? Okay. I'll come back to my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put my mineral cheek color on. Again, I'm using a mineral brush as well. I have 2 of them. One's for my foundation and one's for my actual lip color, cheek color. And I like this dark. And I make my fish lips. I know I'm gonna get somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, don't make that face no more." I'm gonna say, "I agree, but you gotta do what you gotta do to look good." That's how I apply mine. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but I see it just fine. And Easy Breezy, the lipstick. This is my favorite because it's the. And I always tell people my lipsticks be like ooh wee. My lipstick do be like ooh wee. We're getting there. It's not that dark, but as you can see me start to transform. I'm starting to look like something now. Ooh, ooh. Okay, last but not least, I finish up my eye. The reason why I finish up my eye last is sometimes I have to go back and make it look a little more jazzy. I love being a woman. Only women can do this and actually love it. I mean, some men do it too, but they won't tell you. Now, I'm using the mascara, Mary Kay mascara. What I'm doing is showing you that because I'm a Mary Kay consultant, I do have my own, but I'm using products. So again, I'm working. So I'm not going to use my, I have this right here. This is what I use. It's a disposable one. Look at them lashes. I told you they'd be like, bloop, bloop. You see the difference though? You see this eye and then you see this one? This one's like, look like a sleep. But this one was like, boop, boop. Hey, baby. All right. Now I'm going to do this one. And the magic's going to unfold. Some girls like to do the bottom. It don't bother me whether I do it or not, but it can be done. That's my natural look. I made a mistake and did this. There we go. There we go. I bet you didn't know I had eyelashes like this, huh, girl? Wait till you see my dramatic look. You're going to be like, oh, okay, now I see what she's doing. But this is more like my natural look, my everyday look. And as I told you earlier, if the lipstick wasn't popping, I'll just go in and add some more. And before I leave the house, I'll put on a little gloss and it makes it all come together. But for some reason, when I look on the tube, it looks like one eye has more eyelashes, more eyeshadow. But that isn't the case. It's just the lighting. Excuse me. See, you gotta love being a woman. You have to love it. Okay, and it wouldn't be fair for me to leave you guys without a word of wisdom because, like I said, we women, we need to empower each other. And Mary Kay tells us, let's hear a word from Mary Kay. Mary Kay was here with us right now. Let's see what she would say to us. Well, I just had a text and I lost it. I don't know where it went. But what she was saying was basically if you can dream it or if you can believe it, then begin it. Go ahead and start it. If you believe that you can do anything or if you dream that you want to do something, stop dreaming, stop waiting, and get up and go do it. That's our word for today. Again, you can reach me at www.marykay.com/tmiles76. You can email me as well at tmiles, TMILES, 76 at marykay.com. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And we have some wonderful sales going on. We always have sales going on. So make sure you go to my website, subscribe to me, do a profile so I can send you some samples at most. You want your samples. So toodles.